Hello everybody, and welcome. I'm going to do a speech on the pros and cons of bicycling for fitness. So, how many of you could stand to lose a few pounds or to put more fitness in your life? Okay. So, the CDC says that 35% of all Americans are obese and 17% of children are obese. So I think as Americans we could use a little bit more fitness in our life. So I'm going to go over the pros and cons of bicycling for fitness. So in this speech we're going to go over the pros of bicycling, the cons, other options, and then we're going to end with our conclusion. So first I'm going to go over the pros of bicycling. Bicycling is one of the easiest aerobic workouts to do and start for beginners because it is very low intensity on the body and it burns a lot of calories. Bicycling at a moderate pace burns 500 to 650 calories per hour. That is the same amount of calories as you would burn as fast running. Cycling is a non-weight bearing exercise, meaning it is good for your joints and it is not very intensive on your body. Cycling also increases your metabolism and it increases your ability to burn more calories during the day. An hour of walking, on the other hand, burns just 150 to 200 calories, and jogging only burns 350 to 450 calories. So now let's look at the cons of bicycling for fitness. Bicycling can be dangerous. You're sharing the road with other vehicles. In 2010, there were over 600 fatalities in the United States that were related to bicycles. That might sound high, but it's less than 2% of the overall fatalities in vehicle-related accidents. Bicycle-related injuries accounted for 23,000 hospital visits, 580,000 emergency room visits, and 1.2 million visits to the physician for bicycle-related injuries to be treated, at a total cost of $8 billion. So that's quite a bit of injuries related to bicycling. Cycling also increases your risk to your lower back because of the position that you're in when you're riding, and also can affect your tailbone and neck. Bicycling puts you at more risk to the adverse effects of smog from the burning of fossil fuels and the pollution that's in the air. So those are the main cons of bicycling. So how can we get those cons to where it would be a good idea for fitness? Well, there's many things that you can do for bicycle safety. There are bike paths that you can use. In large cities, there are a lot of bike paths, up to 75% of new construction on roads include a bike path. Always wear a proper fitting bicycle to fit your body so you're in the proper position when you're riding. Always wear a helmet. Protect your brain to save your life. You don't want to have a fall off your bike and adversely hurt your brain. You know, like we said, all those injuries that would happen, a lot of those can be prevented by wearing a helmet. During the daytime, dawn or dusk, always wear brightly colored clothes. Have a light on your bike. Make it flashing. They say that wear something that reflects light, reflective tape. Make sure that the drivers and other people can see you and obey the laws of the road. If you do that, you should be safe and have an enjoyable time with biking. Biking will continue to grow. As gas prices rise, the obesity in America grows. more individuals are looking to reduce their carbon footprint. They're looking to help our environment, and bicycling to work, cutting down on the amount of fossil fuels that we use is always a good thing. There's been a 39% growth in bicycling in cities from 2000 to 2010, a 63% growth in bicycling for large cities, and what we call bike-friendly cities, there was a 77%. So everybody is looking at biking as a way to stay fit, burn calories, help out the environment. It's kind of a win-win situation. So in conclusion, biking is one of the most efficient ways of exercise and to lose weight. There are dangers associated with the activity, but with proper bike safety, we can stop those dangers and be safe. I see bicycling fitness continuing to grow as individuals see the positive aspects of bicycling. So, are there any questions? No? Well, thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.